I should have introduced this video by hello, I'm Dylan, and today we're drinking tar. This is like the blackest stout I've ever had.
We're back.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Dylan. And we're back. With Trillium Brewing Company's Pier, American Pale Wheat Ale. It doesn't say pale in the can, but that's what it's classified as. Brewed, well, two places, Congress Street in Boston, or Canton, Mass, just south of Boston. And it's 6.7% alcohol by volume. This beer is amazing.
Look at that color.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You weren't kidding.
Nope. Oh, I poured like a little bit of a dick, but...
Gonna let out more aromas. Wow.
I got it in my nose.
Oh wow. That smells very similar to that, actually. Very, very mango-y. A lot of orange, a little bit of like pineapple in there. This is a wheat ale?
Yeah. It's a wheat. You'll be impressed by the taste, too.
Alright, let's go with it. Oh wow. That's a little...
There's a lot of flavors going on.
A lot of flavors going on there. Not nearly as strong as that. Wow, it feels like water compared to the other one.
It's supposed to. It's a wheat ale. It's going to go down pretty easy.
Oh, I know. Wow. This is a wheat ale?
Yeah.
Wow, this is an IPA.
It's also a wheat pale. It's not...
This is an IPA.
Oh, God.
This is great.
Oh, I know.
This is fantastic. There's a little bit of banana in there from the wheat ale.
It's the wheat. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a little bit of spicy kick from the wheat.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All the flavors from the nose are there.
Tons of tropical fruit, tons of sweetness, tons of bitterness in the back end.
Oh my god.
It's a pale.
I know.
And I only bought pale, so imagine what their IPAs taste like.
Oh my god.
Now,
This is my first Trillium beer. I'm blown away.
you're falling in love, right?
Oh my god.
I know I took the two I bought.
Oh my god. Alright.
We'll get back to you, because this is going to go that quick.
We're back
We're back.
with Trillium's Pier, American wheat / pale / ale / stuff
Slash beer.
/ beer.
I don't know why the fuck they call this a wheat pale. If this is a pale, I want Tim to try their IPAs, because it's a whole different experience. It's fucking insane.
This is fantastic.
This tastes like an IPA. This tastes like every Treehouse IPA.
I feel like a lot of other brewers would market this as an IPA, but technically, no. You can taste the wheat in the background. You can taste the flavors the
what's
wheat gives
scary
it.
is they put more malt in this than they put in their IPAs.
Which would make sense.
So imagine an IPA.
It's gonna be great.
We'll get our hands on it sooner or later. I'll talk to Ben's Connect.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
it's fantastic. It is
Complex.
awesome.
I've never had a more complex pale ale in my life.
It's great. All the flavors we talked about earlier
All
are
the
there.
wheat, all the IPA flavors of pineapple and mango and grapefruit and fucking...
I also did end up getting a little bit of the lemon lime flavors that I read about. They are definitely there if you look
I get
for
a little
them.
bit of the clove spiciness every so often. It's super duper, for a 6 and .7? Yeah, 6.7 percenter. It's insane.
It's just a fantastic beer. This is, like I said earlier, this is my first Trillium beer, and I'm totally pumped
He's a fan.
to have more Trillium beers. This is great.
We have another one coming up next, by the way.
Yeah, I have no complaints about this beer at all.
This is not a beer that's highly regarded by them, mind you.
Which is hilarious because it's freaking fantastic.
We might have more of an affinity towards pale wheats. Because of our experiences
With
with
other ones.
Lagunitas, Fiddlehead, every brewery we've had pale wheats from, it's been good.
Yep.
So, we have an affinity towards it.
I
But
can see pale wheat being kind of a weird style to the average beer drinker.
I like wheat ales, though. I like Hefeweizens. I like fucking unfiltered wheat ales, like German
Also,
lagers.
not very popular styles around here.
But this is... It has a 4.2 on Untapped, which is really good.
It's very high for that website, for sure, because
And
people are brutal
People
on
that
that
don't know what a
website.
pale wheat ale is, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Mhm.
But then when they try their IPA, even though it's the same flavors, they'll be like, oh, this is amazing. So, saying that it's a good beer, it's fucking 5 out of 5, like the 100 out of 100.
I'm gonna give it 100 too, just because like I can't really find anything I would change about it. To be honest, like it's just I'm drinking it. I'm perfectly happy with drinking it. I have no issues. Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Nothing at all.
No.
Oh,
It's just a good beer.
it's more than a good beer.
Well, yeah, that too. But I understand the Trillium hype now. I do.
They're hyped for a reason.
There are some breweries I don't understand the hype about.
There are some breweries that we wish had hype,
That too.
and there are some that we understand.
This is one I understand the hype about completely.